Introductions. I should have said something about him waving his arms, but I kind of just wanted to observe it, just see it. Oh yeah. No, I'm not doing that. That's the other annoying thing. It's like, now you always compare everything to a speedrun now. It's like, oh well, if this were a speedrun, it's like, well it isn't, so why do you have to talk about it? It's like you can't talk about, I don't know if it's just this game or gaming in general, without comparing it to how it would be if it was a speedrun, and that's, I guess that's the other thing I kind of don't like. But whatever. I've also kind of been wanting to upload closed captions for these, but that's easier if you only have a few, but I never got around to it, so it's only going to get more annoying to just do it for every one, so, you know, the more there are. So, I mean, maybe the auto-English for YouTube anyway would suffice. I'm not even sure what you can do with BitChute as far as that goes. So basically, one of our hint systems is telling us to contact the other hint systems. So it's a little redundant, but whatever. It's like, why not just tell us? Unless it's just reminding us that we have a second hint system. Actually, I looked at it off screen earlier. So, yeah, I'll just get the next mask and hold on to it. Let's see, is that the best thing to do? Oh wait, I have this mask. Okay, so then, what to do with that? Oh, that was annoying. If you get it straight, you can go across the whole thing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that all the time. So you can actually see things rather than just look at the wall. That pixelated wall. Oh. This is probably Gaboro's worst appearance because it's easy to go back into the Hyrule Field and then that resets his text. I mean, it's easier to do here than it would be in another place. I'm not even sure if he repeats himself in another place if you go back. It might only be here, actually. Like, I'm not sure if there's anywhere else where that would even occur. I'm also... No. So anyway, I guess we'll buy as many magic beans as we can for now. I guess we'll plant that one here. I like how he raises the price, but he also has a different text. And the more of them you buy, the more, I guess, confident he gets in their value. Oh, now I can't afford the next one. I think... there's probably not 10 rupees here. Normally we'd be able to afford it from getting just a couple here, I think, because you'd normally be at 99 rupees. And, come to think of it, actually, normally I'd have like 200 rupees because, how do you say, I'd have the giant wallet before going into Death Mountain, because I normally stop at the rants and get the Skulltulas that are there. So this is going to be a little bit of a different run than I normally do, but that's okay. I'm not even sure if I'll... Huh. No, you can't do that here. I'll do the frogs later. Just like apparently I'll do the cuckoo stuff later. Just kind of skipped past it. Guess I was concentrating on other things. Oh, speaking of which... Oh, what? There we go. Oh, rats. Thought I could jump to the top of that ledge so I wouldn't have to walk up it. I think you could probably finesse. Yeah, there it is. I'll probably talk about what I was thinking about talking about. That has a really weird effect on the 3DS version. But anyway, I'll talk about what I was going to talk about when I play A Link to the Past, because I was going to mention something right there. But probably be more appropriate to mention it at that time. So I guess we're gonna do the diving game now. Oh wow, we barely had enough for that. I didn't think about that. This is barely gonna cover the fee. Normally I do this to get a little extra money. I mean, I know they give you more the second time after you've already passed it, but it seems like it's even less. Like, that's half of it. This is gonna be the second half. So then we just got our money back, so now we're only going to make 5 rupees. It seems like even on the first one, you get more from that. I'm a little annoyed though, because this is not how I normally play it. And my idea of Let's Playing was showing exactly how I normally play, but like through a given game that I play a lot. But I guess I'm just kind of distracted by the commentary, so I skip past a couple things that I normally do. So yeah. I wonder why he has scale in quotation marks. Like, it is a scale, isn't it? And for that matter, how exactly does that let Link dive deeper? Whatever. It's magic. Who are you? do you want from us? Yeah, we just did that. Oh, he asks you if you've tried it already. Some club. How serendipitous. Is that to slow down right now? Oh, that's the other annoying thing. Never used to speed up like this, but then, if you do, it doesn't give the Octorok enough time to dive back down or something like that. So anyway, so if you were to go down this river right now like that, before going inside Zora's fountain, or Zora's domain, is this for Zora? No, this is Zora River, right? So, I think Zora's fountain and Zora's domain is the same thing. But anyway, I also could have tried to get some rupees from here, but I forgot that I had a larger wallet. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot about that one, apparently. That's kind of bizarre. So anyway, did I try getting rupees from... Yeah, I did. I'm the sort who doesn't care how little rupees you get. I always get these as soon as they come up, at least in this area. Like, maybe it doesn't matter so much all the time, but if you have this guy who's always having to spend a lot of rupees, it's worth getting even a couple. Now they're all the raids. I guess you don't really need all of the beans. But it always just feels kind of accomplished, even though it isn't really an accomplishment. It just feels complete, even though I don't care about completing the game as a whole, just like the stuff that's easy to complete, I guess. If I'm doing this now, there's not as good a time to do the frog game, because you won't need... Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. Also, since I didn't get that one song, I just decided to save it for later. I'm not going to be able to get as many rupees from them right now, but I guess that's okay. There's a lot of things I guess we can complete when we come back later in the game to have some degree of vagueness. Nothing. Oh, a fairy fountain. I always forget what's down here. I think we'll just leave it be, though. Are there rupees in here? I think there are. Maybe... yeah. Well, that is another cool thing about doing that. You get all these interesting angles. Can I do that from here? Not sure that we can. Oh, that was disappointing. Very annoying. Like, I'm actually pretty peeved about that. I wonder if he's going to just reappear back up here, or if we're going to have to go down the hole again. I guess we'll go down the hole. Huh. I think you can just jump across this. Yeah. Ah, that's good. Sometimes you miss that. So, that's the other thing. The rupees have reset in the river, so this is a, pretty good grinding spot. Maybe well, it's arguably the best grinding spot. Some might say it's the, like the castle wall. Like, not the castle wall, but, the gates outside, because you can go up and down that to get 20. But on the other hand, you get more than 20 from here. But I'm not sure that it's as quick. But maybe when you're an adult it is, because then you can use the leaf, or, thing that just sprouted. But this time, yeah, that one was a little different. That's weird. Oh, I guess now we can... Yeah, let's just get it now. I wonder how they came up with doing this. Real glad. Ribbit. Oh, I had exactly 50 rupees. That is very interesting. Yeah, see, we don't have that one. Now it's kind of a waste, though, because, if we have 200 rupees, then getting them in the river is going to be rupees wasted, because our wallet's going to be full. I mean, it's interesting that it's going to be precisely full from doing this. Like, it's just right on the dot. Then, getting rupees that might be here. I think there are rupees on this side, right? Oh, okay, so I got one. So it's like, okay, I guess that's not a big deal. Let's see. Can't do that, no. But then we're gonna get a couple here. I guess it's not so bad. So we got 4 rupees wasted, plus whatever might be in here. Because then, if our wallet wasn't full, it might be worth... Oh, now this is filled with nothing but rupees. It might have made a difference. Like, picking up all the 1s and 2s here and there add up eventually. So, like, let's see how many we'll have left as soon as we get as many as we can get. Just for now. Let's assume... Well, super popular. Okay, so I guess it wouldn't have made a difference, because even if we got like 10 extra rupees from not wasting them, we have the super rare, last chance, 70. We would be well under 80, but then again, if we got the Giant's wallet or the Adult's wallet before going into Death Mountain, then all the rupees up there would have been useful, so we probably would have been able to at least get one, maybe 2 more tiers on the beans. I guess he is kind of a bean daddy, isn't he? Come on, we gotta make it in. No, we're not gonna be able to make it in because you have to play the song. But at least we made